Well, today I'm installing landing gear blocks into the wing. The wing's already been framed up and flipped over. Have the top and bottom spars. So at this point, I'm ready to install landing gear blocks. This is your typical landing gear block made out of hardwood. Uh, you know, it works. Uh, it's a little heavy. Uh, I can even feel the weight of it. So I figured, let me try something different. I what I came up with is this 3/32 um, hard birch plywood and cross grain balsa that's 1/8 thick, the same thickness as the landing gear wire. So to create the channel, so the landing gear goes right in there like that. It's very light. I actually weighed the two pieces, and this comes out to about half an ounce, 0.4 of an ounce. And this is about 0.1 of an ounce, actually less than 0.1. It didn't register in ounces. I had to switch to gram scale. So this is very light, also very strong. And the way I did it is you basically uh, take the mark the center line. Um, Basically use CH, temporarily kind of tag glue the wire on one side. What I did is I basically put a drop and sprayed with some CA accelerator, kind of holds it in place. If you just knock on it a little bit, it'll pop off, but it's enough just so it can give us an idea of where the channel stops. So once I did that, I kind of glued this, the sheet up right up against the landing gear wire, glued it in place, flip it over, cut it off, flip it around, do the same thing on the opposite side, glue it, cut it off, and then you just kind of wiggle landing gear wire off because it just pops off that CA. It can't hold the metal very well. So this is what it came up with. This piece with the blind nuts actually weighs almost 4 times lighter than one of those. It's not much, but why waste? And it's a fairly simple way to do it. And then for the top, I basically did it the way you do it for sheeted wings, for sheeted foam wings. I basically have a piece of plywood and soft balsa on the top, and it goes like that. So not a lot of extra work, and the pieces are very strong. Another tip is I actually dripped some CA into the channel, kind of into this grain on like this side of the grain, only on the inside. What happened? Balsa actually, when you put some CA onto the edge where you cut it off, the fibers actually suck use the capillary action, sucks the glue inside, and you can actually see smoke coming out of it because there's so much moisture inside balsa, and it sucks it all in. It creates an extremely strong bond to the point where right now I can't even crush this thing, and it's a little odd because usually I'm an oaf. I break things easily. I can take any piece of balsa and just crush it in my hands. This I can't. So this is actually as strong as one of these pieces, and very little work. Takes advantage of extreme strength of crush resistance of a balsa when it's against the grain. This is another example of where you take the materials that we use and use it to your advantage. So this landing gear goes in. Here you go. This is my way of doing it.